Okay, go. Thank you, darling. Ahoy there! So yes, it was my birthday. It was actually on the 15th, so obviously filming this quite a bit later. But I just wanted to show you all the things I got. I'll be doing this with Christmas stuff as well. Just thought I'd put the two together, best way to do it. And what I wanted to start with is this really cool handmade birthday card from my nieces and nephews. So the older two did the two at the top and the younger two did the two at the bottom. I just love that they all drew Stitch for me because they know how much I love him. You know, he is my favourite character, and unfortunately, because these cube shelves are quite slippery and this is just basic paper, it won't stand up, but I'm going to find a frame or something to stick that in. Because yeah, that's really cool. My niece also got me this t-shirt I'm wearing, which I'll show you in a bit. Yeah, it's really cool. It is Stitch again. Then my mum and dad got me this Stitch. They also gave me some money to spend. Yeah, but they wanted to get me something small as well, just to have on the day, and we'll put him together in a bit. Well, actually that may end up being tomorrow that I film that, just because I have got work today, which is annoying, but you know, is what it is. And carrying on with the Stitch theme, these are from my sister and my brother-in-law. They also got me, hang on, oi, there's no space up here. Always gets to be a disaster after Christmas and birthday, but got my age badge, which I was hoping I'd get one. I nearly bought myself one, but I'm glad I didn't. And no, I don't care about my age. To me, it's just a number. I've never felt any different. You know, everyone's like, makes a big thing about all these ages, the big ages, and yeah, I've just never really bought into that, and you know, I don't feel any different than I did the day before, so you know, or even from when I was 20, so yeah, doesn't bother me in the slightest. And she also, I should say, they also got me, keeping with the Stitch theme, little key ring, which I'm probably going to stick on my keys. I'm not sure because I actually collect key rings. I've got a box, don't know if you can see, yeah, this little box down here is full of key rings. There's a few on the outside that I just haven't got around. In fact, I think that box might be full. I'd love to do a display for them at some point, but again, that's probably something that will have to wait till we move, because just the way this upstairs is designed, it's just not gonna fit. But the other thing she got me is this Stitch blanket, which I'll spread it out and get a photo of it, and I'll also include a photo of the card the kids did, just so you can see a bit better the two at the bottom, because obviously they've not been coloured in and they don't show too well on the camera. But we got a Stitch blanket, and I just love how soft it is. It's so soft. Yeah, absolutely love that. And then my brother got me something really cool. This Jumbo Funko Vulpix. Yeah, I love it. Originally, I was just going to chuck him into storage because he's so big. Now he's here, I kind of don't want to do that. I'd hoped I was going to be able to fit him in a cube, but in the box he's too big. So if I do that, he's going to come out the box and just go on the shelf. But I'm going to get into that in a different video, because I've got a very specific video planned where he will feature a bit more. Spoiler alert, it is about Pokemon. And then from Jay, I got two presents that I picked and one he picked himself. He said to me that, you know, he's never been great at choosing presents for people, even when he knows what they like. He's always been scared of, you know, picking something they don't like, don't want, you know, but he did really well. So these are the ones I chose. First up we've got the Build-A-Bear Dragonite. He was second hand and he needed a lot of TLC. I'll put up, there's a small bit of video of what I had to do for him and some photos, so I'll include that after this bit, probably after I've shown the t-shirt. But by the time I finished all the TLC on him, I couldn't give him to Jay to wrap for me. I had to keep him out. His name is Noodle, and yeah, we got quite a few of these skulls, about half a dozen or so, and because his head's so small, it fitted him perfectly. So yeah, I love that. And with my birthday being so close to Christmas, I love sort of doing Christmas stuff on my birthday. So is that. The other thing I chose, I was actually surprised to find, because it has been out for, I think, a couple of years now. Let's see if it says. Oh, okay, it came out last year, but even still, online it's pretty much sold out everywhere from what I've seen. But it is Hogwarts Legacy, and I've been really excited to play this. I have made a small start. I haven't got very far. I've just been sorted and that's it. But yeah, really happy with that. Really happy we found it. Got it quite cheap actually, because we got it from Asda. So yeah, their stuff tends to be cheaper overall. Like I say, really happy to get further into that. Just with the story element, I want to make sure I can fully focus on it, take everything in, because if I miss something, I'm not going to have a clue or make the wrong decisions, and I do get distracted easily. And the thing that Jay chose himself, and this, I'm really proud of him for this, because what he didn't know is that I've always wanted one, and it is a fidget cube. And yeah, like I say, I've always wanted one. He knows I fidget a lot, so yeah, he just decided to get me one. And I actually missed out on the Nerdy Crafter fidget box. I can't remember why. I think I might have been between jobs at the time. I really can't remember. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that. And of course, he got it in blue for me because it is my favourite colour. I've already been using it a lot. I'm not taking it out with me, not taking it away with me, because I am terrified of losing it. I don't think I can break it, but knowing me, there's always a possibility. So yeah, really happy with that. And he got me the coolest wrapping paper ever. He got Avengers, and yeah, because I've said it before, I'm a nerd, you know, and I love all that sort of stuff. As you saw in the Funko Bitty unboxing, I had the Infinity Saga Bitties, and yeah, just love all that. So yeah, he did fantastically well on his own. He didn't need my help at all really, but you know, just let him do what he wants to do. So I'm going to show you the t-shirt. I actually recorded this about a week ago. I've had to re-record this for various reasons. Won't get into that. It's just stuff I messed up on myself. Yeah, so there's that, and then, like I say, I think it's going to be tomorrow that we get into making Stitch, because I've got work in about, I need to start getting ready in about 20 minutes or so. So that's it for the birthday haul, and you'll see the Christmas haul shortly. Okay, so that's the Stitch t-shirt. So we've got a little Stitch and a big Stitch, and the really cool thing is, oh, just crouch down a bit. Actually, let's raise you up a bit. Oh, wrong one. Always doing that. Yeah, the really cool thing was that my niece actually bought herself the same t-shirt, so we were twinning that day. We all went out for a meal. It was just, you know, great fun. And yeah, she'd actually bought this for me, I think she said back in January. So the fact that she managed to keep that secret for that amount of time, I'm impressed. You know, so yeah, let's go make Stitch. it's Christmas! And yes, I am going to do the Christmas haul. There's various bits and pieces. Most of it's actually from Jay. Got some money this year, which I spent a little bit of it because there was also some money for my birthday. So yeah, I've not spent all of it. But the first thing I'm going to get into is we did a semi-secret Santa at work. They kind of forgot what the secret bit is, but you know, it's still cool. But I just love the box mine came in. So cute. It looks like candy canes, and I am going to keep it and probably reuse it for something. Not decided what yet. But inside, this is what we got. So of course it's upside down. Got 9 3/4 badge, which I think that I have worn one in some of my other videos, so this is actually a second one, and I'm either going to put it on another hoodie because I often forget to swap it depending on which hoodie I'm wearing, or I'm going to keep it and stick it somewhere. I haven't decided yet. Then we got some chocolate. Can't go wrong with a bit of dairy milk. Well, I say that they have changed the recipe. It doesn't taste quite the same from when I was a kid, but you know, it's still nice. And then we got little Pikachu plush keyring, and he's absolutely adorable. I love him. I had thought about putting him on my backpack because I've got a Mosasaurus on there, but being yellow, he's going to get dirty really quick, and I don't like the idea of getting him dirty. But I love his expression. He's probably going to sit up on the shelves at some point, but yeah, I really need to get on with organising this lot. And then the stuff from Jay, starting with Stranger Things mug. Now there were socks with this, but I've already worn them, so they're waiting to be washed. But yeah, I do love Stranger Things. It's one of those, I wasn't gonna watch it because everyone was hyping about it at the time, and I don't know, there was just something about it that I decided I didn't want to watch it. But I was on Netflix, I had nothing else to watch, I'd watched everything that I wanted to, and I was in a sci-fi fantasy mood, and it was the only thing left, so I was just like, okay, and yeah, I did fall for it. I absolutely love it, it's fantastic. I still haven't finished series 4 yet. I'm going to do that sometime soon, but I've also got a backlog of YouTube videos to watch, so I don't know when I'll get to that. And also series 5 isn't out just yet, at least not here in the UK. I'm sorry about the lighting, it's a weird grey day out today. Here's what it is. Then also I got my first non-Build-A-Bear Pokemon plush. And it's Vaporeon. This is made by Jazzwares. Really, really cute, really soft, apart from this, which is really rough, stiff felt, but he's still really cute. And as I said, I have named all my Pokemon. His is Tidal Wave, I believe. Yeah, so I really love him. Again, I'll get more into Pokemon stuff in the Pokemon video, and that should be out on Thursday or Saturday, we shall see. Then we got Pirates of the Caribbean box set. Been trying to get this for absolutely ages, but every time we went into HMV they'd sold out and they only had the Blu-ray. Finally got it. I was so happy with that. Now these are all gifts I chose myself this time around, but yeah, super happy I got that. I'm not sure about Salazar's Revenge. I've only seen it the once. I'm hoping when I watch it again it might grow on me a bit more. Certainly that's happened with Jurassic World Dominion, but again, something I'll get into in another video. And then finally, Pokemon Ultra Ball trading card box. They call it a tin, but it's definitely plastic. So what I'll do in a bit is switch camera angles and get this open. I was going to leave it for the Pokemon video, but I can't wait for that. I'm going to do it now. And then that'll be it, I think. Yeah, so let's get into this and see who we got. Let's see how well this opens. The answer is not very. Well, that was still satisfying. Coming off in a nice spiral. Let's see, how do we... Oh, like that. I like that. Yeah. So it is kind of metallic on the inside. I like that. Alright. So we get 1, 2, 3 booster packs. Of course that one's upside down. And some stickers. I'm afraid I do not know this guy's name. Or him. But they're cool. They'll get used at some point. So let's see who we got. Who should we do first? I think I want to save Vulpix to last. Again, don't know who this is. I'll get more into Pokemon in that video, but yeah, I don't know I mean, there's so many Pokemon now, hard to keep up. So we have got, starting with Grubbin. Quite cute. Oh, that smell. That takes me back. They still smell the same, which is hilarious. Basculin. I remember him. Bunnery. I just realised I can't actually see what I'm showing on the phone. Down a bit. There we go. Kind of focused. And Shinx. I love Shinx. Shinx is one of my favourites. And Drilbur. Oh, and we got our first holographic Toxtricity. Like that. Now, I don't know the difference between... I know there's these things called reverse hollows and things like that. I don't know the difference. But again, something I'll get more into when I do the Pokemon video. Goodra, and I probably am butchering half these names, but never mind. Water Energy, not that exciting. Skaters Park, not that exciting. Beware. I forgot that was his name. There we go. Lisa Sparkle. And then QR code for something. I'll look into that later. This guy, I know this guy and I cannot remember his name at all. But never mind. And please do educate me in the comments. I don't mind. Whoa. Hey. And we're starting off with Porygon. At least it's somebody I know. It's always good. Oh, look at that Ducklet. As a sculpture, I love that. I do like these alternate art cards. Like Grubbin was a knitted one. I forget what they call it. It's got a name. Something I can't say. Blipbug. Finian. Kinda cool. Oh. Ghost. Oh no. Hisuian, which, sorry, I probably did say that wrong. Zora. So that will be his evolved form on the front of the pack, whose name escapes me. There we go. Shiny Bronzong. go. Ooh, that's a nice one. Magnezone V-Star. He's very shiny. Electric Energy. Iscan. Don't know him. Carbink. Which I like. Panic Mask. And QR code. So the final pack is a Alolan Vulpix. I do know that one. Let's see if we can get into this one. Please, Leah, yeah, there we go. Oh, and we're starting off strong. That is gorgeous artwork of Ponyta. I love that. And we got Venonat. Really cute. Ralts. I like Ralts. He looks like a pepper pot and I don't know why. Spinder. Pikachu. Like that. With his friend in the background whose name escapes me. Oh, there's two there actually. Yeah, I'm not going to try and say their names. Wow, that Alakazam is absolutely gorgeous. And very holographic. Love him. It's not going to focus. Come on. No, not going to focus that one. I love that. And we got I'm going to say this wrong. Magarana, maybe? V, again. Shiny one. I think that's what they call... No, that's not a full art card, is it? Or is it? I don't know. I believe that's Shadow Energy. So really out of touch with the game. Worker. Sunflora. Again, it's not focusing. I'll get some photos at the end so you can see these a bit better. Primordial Altar and the QR code. So actually that's not a bad haul of cards. Really happy with those. And like I said, I'll talk more about these in the Pokemon video, which will be out very soon. I'm also going to include some footage of a couple of walks me and Jay went on whilst we were at his mum's because we were there for Christmas. But yeah, that is it for this one, guys, and I will catch you next time.